Yeah, that shit makes a big difference. Cause every time I do it the other way, that shit instantly, you can see this instant difference in like last time I tried to broadcast, as soon as I tried to broadcast, it got stuck. Me and him was just stuck in the little what's the name?
You broadcasting?
Yeah.
You putting in the lead?
He about to, I don't know how.
Yeah, I'm about to do it now.
Yeah, I don't know how.
Yeah, it ain't hard.
The Woody, the Redwood.
It's up there.
Raiders, Oakland, damn. Ravens versus Oakland game. The game is October 8th.
So they complete the pass and now they face a second down.
Yeah, right there, hold on. Oh, what the fuck?
Wow. Look at that shit. Be like, smoke that.
Yo, did you see that?
Yeah.
I mean, that was good defense. Yo, he definitely just jumped fast as shit in front of my nigga. Like, what the fuck? You know what? I got the ball first this time. All the other games, he got the ball first, and I stopped him on every one. And that he stopped me. That's funny. That was that bullshit. Boy. Damn, that shit hurt. That's all that shit like that. Won't let you LP. But for real, I be kind of holding them too, though, because they'll just catch a dumbass break. That was a bad call on my part.
And those types of plays are the result of arm strength by the quarterback and timing by the receiver.
Shit, I wanna know why he jumping shit.
They got them baby lines, yo.
Now stop this video. It seemed like I was stopping you like once every 5 times, yo. Yeah, car's good all day on weekend.
They got throw you shit on like the third wing. Like, what the fuck is keep track of what your third wing really much?
I did. I thought he did. You got watch? I just see that. Huh? I said you got watch. You been here that watch?
Oh yeah. I was looking at
I'm not rookie. Shit, appreciate you. Y'all never really wear a watch. Oh, mosquito. Use look, there's some cortisone shit in it.
It's a short kick, take it at the 15.
I'm just using it. It's like a stick. Come on, yo. Oh, shit burn.
Yeah, crack it open or something.
Defensively, I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football before he knew it. He was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job
Y'all one foot was on.
right to the sack.
waited. That's my fault. I should have waited.
Here are the defensive starters in your own position. You get to talk about the secondary.
The best athletes on the field, Brad.
That was a big ass sack. I can't get my offense to click, yo. Every game we play, I swear to God, like my offense wouldn't click until fucking like second half, kinda. And then it's like you should. Oh, I seen that after I threw the bitch. See, I heard him before he even caught. I was like, oh, fuck.
Extra drive, you can sit off her ankle.
Oh.
I'm about to start taking her. That was funny. Yo, my problem is I get in love with players, yo, and I gotta, like, I keep starting them even though they not better than the nigga, you know what I mean?
I don't got no love, no players.
Well, that's why I start switching the names and all that shit, like, you know what I'm saying?
You know, I drop a bitch off the team, trade them off.
Don't work.
What? Cord? It's a black one. Oh, that's gonna cost me.
No, just use the black one. I thought we learned somebody was bad.
Nah, they really supposed to be over here. I put them back over there one day because I ain't had no charges, so I was trying some shit. Like, they work, you gotta like fuck with them, you know what I mean? Oh my God. I didn't audible. That's my fault. It was my fault.
The kicker just has to come out for the PAT. He can
And you think if you rough the kicker enough, you can hurt somebody kicking? But you really don't even fucking matter probably because it's just the kicker and the other motherfucker can kick too.
Like if I got some tucker and a punter, you do just a tucker and a punter, and then make you feel like just a tucker with me.
Yeah, I guess you're right though, too. I kept roughing his kicker yesterday and then I was thinking about it like, damn, I wonder if you could keep roughing the kicker on purpose. I mean, because all it do is push your kick back, and a lot of times, you know what I'm saying, I'm not even taking no kick off nowhere unless you kick it to me in the field, you know what I'm saying? So I was just thinking about that as like a defensive play. You know what I'm saying? Polo?
What? They try to rough your kicker.
Nah, I was telling him yesterday how I had roughed your kicker like twice. But I was wondering, like, oh my God, that was a bad pass.
Yo, the Steelers beat me. You played the Steelers yet, yo? They beat me too, yo. Motherfuckers nice. And they out the division. That's why you were ahead of me and we got the same records. Cause I lost to them and they in our division. That's why I told this nigga I needed him to beat you, this bum ass.
Thank you. Shit. Wasn't not me. I wasn't about to switch. Yeah, I believe. I ain't gonna spin it up.
Y'all had let the computer play D, y'all.
I told him, I said I wasn't even about to switch, yo, because they done did some dumb shit and I'd have stopped and he'd have got wide ass open. I don't know. My shit be saying motherfucking.
He tried it.
Damn, I couldn't get on that block. That was a good block.
They call hold. You ain't supposed to get that off. We just over here watching tape, you know what I'm saying? Got Egyptian scouting in the crowd. Yeah, we got Egyptian scouting in the crowd, shit with the binoculars. I bet. Right, it depends on which blue team show up.
Oh shit, come on man, what the fuck was that, yo?
What the fuck was that? Give me the lighter.
Oh, that's that goofy shit, man. Where I'm at?
Get the fuck out the field.
I was dumb as shit, man.
Which part of I need you to beat them? You didn't understand. Not pump their ego.
I told you
These niggas about to have hella confidence after this game.
I told you he beat me 3 times. Or 2 times. Every time we was playing, he was winning.
Wow.
That nigga just karate kicked over that nigga.
Lex, what? Over here licking. Go. Go ahead. Go ahead. Wow. Okay. Them niggas don't block worth shit at the time.
Second down now after the pass completion. They come out here in the big tight end shifting around. Now a handoff here to the running back.
Wow. That was funny as shit. The laws of physics shouldn't allow that to happen. Oh. What that whole play? Lexi, what is between my legs? Your shit is licking something at me. Still right here. Something. Go. Go ahead, Lex. Who was that, a tight end? Yeah.
Their big tight end. His first touchdown on the year. And his guys find a way to stretch that lead. Extra point attempt to follow here. And the lead is now 24.
Yo, see, when you don't win your division, yo, you don't really play a lot of people, yo. Yeah, I played a lot of people. I only played like 4 people this year.
I think last year I played a bunch of people.
I'd rather play users than computer.
Yeah. That's the whole thing.
I don't give a fuck, nigga put up 6. I don't care, nigga put 63 up on me. I'd rather be playing a person than a computer. Today my mother's birthday. That was the best birthday gift she ever got, yeah. Still giving her grandbabies, you know what I'm saying? I'm the only one gave her grandbabies. Good D. I think that was going to be a cornerback was going to get that. This cornerback was about to catch that if your linebacker ain't hit it. So, no. Right, yeah. Can't let it go right, assuming. Oh, he probably would have just did that last time anyway. No, that was the safety that hit it, but then he hit it to the 23.
They bring their punter out there now as he's on a punt for the first time this afternoon. Taken right on the 30. It'll be a 44-yard punt. The return.
Yeah, I think I got like 3 computer games, like 2 computer games, then I play you or something. Did I play Reese this year?
I think I played you like next. Game after.
No, we play like down near the end of the year.
Oh, okay.
Dang, I don't know.
Now they'll run it on the toss.
Oh,
He won't go down.
wow. Wow.
And all the way in for the touchdown.
Oh, that's so funny, yo.
With his second touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. And this offense continues to pour it on. Extra point forthcoming.
I can't even strike, man. I can't get a no point, nothing.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he will take it back only to about the 13-yard line here. Now comes this offensive unit as they get set to take over here. And still no points on the scoreboard. You're coming off of the 3 and out. They're just looking for anything to grab onto right now, aren't they?
I'm wondering if someone's going to take charge in the huddle. You know, we always look to the quarterback, but sometimes it's another player on the team, a star, a veteran, someone with some excitement and energy. It's like, all right, guys, let's shake things up and let's go. Because they still have an opportunity to make things happen. Let's give some credit to the defensive guys on that play. Able to bat that one away. Sure looked like they were trying to hit the corner route.
Yo, a lot of people were saying happy birthday. Like, used to that, but people I don't even know. I don't tell people I don't know happy birthday. Like, you know what I mean? I ain't never seen you in person.
Yeah,
I don't just tell
Everybody on
maybe
my
if it's
shit.
a sexy chick, I might just hit her like happy birthday.
no, I
I
ain't
really
really.
won't know, right? I mean, if people inbound, but this one, I just realized this was one of my fathers on the board.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. A quick read and it's picked off. And they'll have a short field to work
Stay away
with
from the
inside the
outside.
15 at the 13-yard line.
You can't make it inside.
Offensive unit ready to see what they can do here. And they hit the home run last drive. One play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense, maybe they're expecting a run here.
Find out love your description because when we talk about hitting the home run, we're usually thinking about a passing play, right? Something in the air, deep ball.
And he gets into the end zone for the touchdown.
Ah, damn.
Leading receiver, his 4th touchdown on the year. And this offense is running away.
They're about to put that sign up. We're not sure if, do you want to continue this game? I don't know what the fuck to do.
If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned they're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure if something goes
What's the name? Must be the one watching.
Who?
LP, he used to put laughing like shit.
That's a big decision here.
Nobody watching that.
So the D-line's going to spread out. They go back to the air here after the INT.
Oh.
He dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
We know it's not an easy job to go and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
So incomplete on first. Let's see what second down has in store.
Really?
And my goodness, another interception. A great read and it's picked off. And they take possession.
I didn't even thought it was going to make sense. Why would I cross body a pass, man? Damn, yo. I don't know what the fuck. Oh, wow.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown.
Hey, yo.
And this offense can
Keep going here. But stop it.
Nah.
after try forthcoming.
Yo. Look, the last time I played, who was that my game kept fucking up against? Chicago Blues, right? I think, well, whatever. He hurt my quarterback on the last one. I'm sitting there thinking the whole same thing. And it said tore PCL, like hit his knee. I'm like, oh hell no, my backup's some shit.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. It's a short kick, taking it to 15. And they're going to start this.
Still got 3 people in. When they advanced? Yesterday? When did they advance this? Yesterday? I don't remember these. I don't know why niggas don't be getting their computer games out the way.
In this situation, they would decide to take a shot.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. The defensive line disperses a little bit here, maybe expecting a pass.
Like, you gotta stop laying on the cord. I'm trying to charge my damn phone. Just keep doing that shit.
That's caught inside the 35. They practice this all week. Pretty clear it paid off there. Threw it downfield, made it look relatively easy.
It always comes a little bit easier when you've practiced it and tuned things up and you're confident what you're doing now. They felt very, very good about their plan, and we saw the execution because the confidence of the players was there.
Wide open receiver complete.
Oh, shit.
Take it in for the touchdown.
Uh-oh. Is that the momentum breaker?
Dangerous wide receiver
No.
in the final
Fuck
seconds of the
you.
first half. And his guys are able to at least knock this deficit down a bit.
Nope. Good
That's
play.
no good. Oh, he misses the extra point, and our score stays right where it is. is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. So we've reached halftime here in what is quickly turning into quite a rout as we send you over to our headquarters in Orlando, where we check in with Larry Ridley for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or two shy of the 30. So here they'll come, the road team now getting the football first to start this third quarter. They built a good first half lead, and they've a chance to hold on to it.
I'm not sure. I just looked at it, I think I said, damn, ain't shit in here. Rainbow's open though.
It's something like drink. You mean like liquid? No.
And sometimes that just happens. It is the NFL. They will make some plays.
Yeah, Rainbow's open.
Oh, you gotta catch that, man.
Sometimes you have to take things into your own hands, don't you? I mean, offense is really struggling in this game. They're the ones keeping things going. They have to continue to play at that level.
And now a low liner. I think he mishit it. A special teams mistake there, no doubt. Just 26 yards officially on the punt. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. They were able to get the stop defensively. Now a chance really to set the tone here in quarter 3.
They can really take charge, can't they? And this is probably how it was drawn up at the half. I think we can go inside the locker room, right? And I think we would see up on the grease boards, stop them defensively, get the ball back for the offense, and let's go downfield and score. Seems simple, right? The last part, we have to find out that's going to happen. And the first part went to perfection. Did exactly what they wanted, and now their offense has to pay it off.
See if they can get the latter 50%.
Ooh,
second down now after the incompletion. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he stopped immediately there. Calling no gain on the run there. Now they'll be looking at a 3rd down. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle. That's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends are like in the sprinter stance. They just had to skate for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
Well, here we go now. An extra defensive back in there on 3rd and 10. The play clock's running down. Look at the throw. And it is incomplete.
Well, I've got to give him some credit there. He tried to sell the outright, tried to sell it hard. And as a receiver, what you're really trying to do is maneuver a defender inside to give yourself a little more cushion breaking to the out. But how about the defender reading it really well, not buying the fake or the maneuver inside, and getting to the sideline and helping break up the pass?
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this third quarter.
Come on, yo. Fuck out of here, man. Y'all really did that, yo. I didn't press circle. Yo. That was so phony. Hey yo, the little shit, Blackfoot.
No, Lexi. Not even playing with him. We're not playing defense. I'm like, oh. You told the retarded party shit?
Yeah, the little party shit. That's the little nigga though, the little nigga.
Happy shit.
Yeah.
The offense lining up 1st and 10.
Stop, man. Yeah, this nigga definitely gonna be player of the week. You hear me, Polo? I said he definitely gonna be AFC player of the week. I said he definitely gonna be AFC player of the week. Right. I won't have rookie of the year. Why? Offensive. It's either gonna be my running back or my wide receiver.
Yo, for some reason that shit making me like come out sometimes.
They're saying they need something to happen, and then fucking take a look at what's going on.
How many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. It's a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
We'll see if they can recoup and recover.
You put your niggas mismatched shit on their feet like that on purpose.
I don't be fucking with their clothes, bro. I don't give a fuck about that shit.
He's taken down. A loss of 4 that time on the sack, and it brings up 2nd. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result?
What's your record? 3 and 2? 3 and 3 after the
5-2 after this.
5 and 2?
So the
4
defense
and 2.
keeps to the quarterback. Now the offense backed up on 2nd down. They'll look to throw. And now here's another interception.
Yo.
And his guys will take over at the 14-yard line in the red zone. And here now the offense heading back out there. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good. So they'll be hoping to do that once more.
It takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that. Give them 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Okay, no score on that play, but this guy's been a touchdown machine all year long. You know they trust him with the football.
For a 2nd down following the run. They'll send a receiver in motion left. Back to throw here. Blitz coming, and down he goes. They'll wind up losing him this offensive unit as they get set to take over here. They go back to the air here after the INT. And his throw here is incomplete.
It's always tough when the guys throwing the football when they think they got completion and the ball's almost there, and then someone sneaks a hand or two in and bats it away.
Offense looking
I ain't never
over
seen
the
a nigga look like that in his quarterback. I don't even want to play no more.
They'll set up to throw. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down.
Looked like the screen pass was taken away there, and that was a nice job of improvising, but it's not normal. Usually when the screen pass is taken away, you're talking just throw the ball to the ground at the feet of the receiver so that you don't get an interception and just start over. But he ended up finding another receiver.
So here we go, a third down after the second down pass completion. For the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Looking for his tight end on the corner, it's complete. And a gain there of 11 yards.
And that's the exact right.
Yeah.
Over the middle, there's almost always traffic, so anytime you're a receiver in that area, you're not just focused on catching the football. You're wondering where the collision's going to come from, right? Because there's always someone there, able to concentrate, catch it, and even add a little extra at the end with a short run.
So the incomplete pass brings up second down.
Oh, I just realized, yo. Yeah, I'm glad.
On play action, they'll throw. And he comes back with one complete. And he'll be taken down.
In the last game we played, he got hurt.
And I was mad.
That's my rookie tight end, Mitchell.
Yeah, you back because I didn't play the game.
Yeah. I forgot all about this. I just realized that he was in there. I mean, not that would have made any difference necessarily.
Sometimes a group that gets overlooked, certainly, the offensive line. Right there, they really helped her that score.
Didn't they tell us in our meeting that when we score touchdowns running the ball, that means the offensive line actually scored first by moving people back beyond the end zone? We saw evidence of that on that play.
They'll look to throw. They don't get the two-point conversion here. Tough there. Good pass.
Damn, yo, he had that, yo. Right. That's too much like right.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Now this offensive unit ready to see what they can do here. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they Welcome back, everybody, to Oklahoma City. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the fourth quarter. A very one-sided affair.
Wouldn't you?
Nah, I just don't. That's how. I mean, that's what you
stop
supposed
it
to
to
do.
get hurt, man, and this shit over with. I mean, start benching niggas.
So here's 3rd and 20 with the long yardage. Defense going with the double look. They'll drop to throw.
Oh!
Switch to the wrong one.
Oh! Man, yo. Yeah. Oh, man. That's why I don't like switching your mid. Like, when you catch niggas mid-run, yo, that shit be...
Just got switch elite. Switch elite. See what he's switching to.
Yeah, but it's still like sometimes it's going to stop this.
Yo,
Damn, that hurt. Nah.
shit. Oh. Wow.
That's touchdown.
That's a different weather, man. He said he wants up too.
A great effort there. His second touchdown on the season. And this offense is running away with this one.
Well, this game is definitely over, but we do know some people like to go ahead and continue to add to their score.
Put up a 60 bird on this nigga.
Shit. If he was still playing like he was playing the first half, he would probably hit more than that.
He gave like 3 touchdowns right there at the end of the half.
Yeah. That shit was crazy.
And now back out comes the offense. And they're going to need another score. Got one last time, but still down here.
When you're playing catch-up, every possession becomes crucial, doesn't it? It's vital. Get back out on the field, punch it in the end zone again. They know it's not easy, but what they do have going for them, they did score the last time. I think they've got a good formula working.
And what about the defense?
But now you're just saying to yourself, okay, given the score
That's
last
better than
time,
that.
what adjustments do we need to make to slow them down and get the ball back for our own offense? Is it more pressure? Is it more zone? What do they have to do? They're trying to figure that out themselves.
He got the shit out there.
Right here. And 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw again. He's going to rifle on deep left side. And that one got tipped. Kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd.
I think the defensive fellas got the memo, and they decided to cover him on
How
that.
he ain't even jump at that ball?
30 yards in this game. They tried a deep shot, couldn't get it.
Yeah, when you got that
Bull,
much success,
like right, he killed.
someone said, let's try to put a stop to it.
And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. 15 yards through the air and a first down. And quickly they get to the line. They'll look to throw here. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
It's a tried and true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball, and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he sensed being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. Throwing over the middle, but it's
That
incomplete.
nigga big in the middle
Whenever
there.
you're trying to attack a zone defense, you're trying to figure out where your gaps are going to be. And depending on what type of zone they're playing, it could be on the outside, it could be in the middle, it could be in the seams, in the edges. In this case, they tried to attack the middle of the field, but this zone defense didn't allow it because they were able to see the ball come off the quarterback's hands, and everyone was able to react to the football and knock it away. They were full scale, loose, flexible, finding a way to catch the ball in some traffic for a key first down.
A really nice job of adjusting the ball in the air. Not the most accurate of throws, but able to adjust and make the grab. Back to throw now on first down. And he will find his man on the end round complete.
Oh no.
That's one of your players. I saw him stay down.
Play number 7
Oh no.
Oh my God. Not my young nigga, man. My young bull.
They just made that cut.
Nah. Yeah, oh yeah. That's my young bull, yo. Oh, that hurt, yo. Oh, that hurt, yo. That hurt like a motherfucker, yo.
Oh.
Damn, yo. Damn, yo.
Just makes things look a little better. I don't know. It's like putting lipstick on a pin.
Yeah, this song is hard to do, too. The kid doesn't like the lipstick a heck of a lot, but you do like the fact that they're battling down the stretch, still trying to put something on the board, even though this game is over.
By the way, how good is that? Things they give us pork, bacon. So they like to pass there on the two-point try. Sometimes they prove risky there and work down.
Yeah, and I love how you bring up that it can prove risky, because if you get it intercepted and they return it, that's 2 points for the defense, but not on that play.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was, as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line. Now this offense ready to head back out there. Now they'll run it on the toss. And some space here. And they're able to get this one across the 35. It's a gain of 20 that time. And that enables them to also pick up the first.
And having built that kind of a lead, they're able to do whatever they want right now. All momentum on their side, especially now running football.
Yeah, you talk about a defense being on their toes. They don't know what's going to hit them next at this point.
No, they went from toes to heels, and they're trying to figure out how to get back to the toes part.
The slot man in motion right. Now they try the right side here. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
Hey, a lot of points have been scored in this game, but what a nice play by the defense. Stepping up on that one. Maybe they'll get things going in their direction after a play like that.
Back to throw. He's going to look deep down the field. It's caught at the 10. Touchdown. A big play there. With his third touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And this offense continues to pour it on. And my friend, I think it's safe to say that this game is pretty much deceased at this point. It's taken a knee, so to speak.
It is definitely this victory formation. Take the snap, take the knee, call it a night.
I don't think I've lost like this for nobody,
I
yo.
agree with you totally.
This might be my worst ass whooping ever.
They want to run up the score.
I knew this was over.
Like, I done got blowed out.
If you show them the trenches.
That's similar to the guys cutting teeth off. Before the game's over, we know this thing's done.
But taken in the end zone. And he won't return this one. They'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. So now comes the offense.
This nigga getting phone calls about the
And
black.
they're hoping to capture some of that magic they had last time out when they were able to put together a scoring drive. But they're still down here, Jarvis.
Not a major concern though because of what you talked about. They scored the last time out. They feel good about themselves. They feel like their game plan is now in effect.
took it from my man.
Guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. Now this offense ready to take over again. Really nice starting field position here for the offensive unit. And they'll try the ground game here with the running back. And past the 30 down to about the 27. Good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2. Well, they'll take that every time it'll lead first down, fourth quarter, 8 yards. You love that.
They will take it, and you have to ask the defensive guys, why did you give it? I mean, you know the situation, you're down, have to stop and have to get the football back. But 8 yards on first down puts them back on their heels.
Yeah, that's Black Boy, yo. That's Black Boy. I can hear that nigga.
26 yards. And that interception key as it leads to the touchdown.
There's no doubt in my mind.
You hear that? You hear that?
It's not scales, right? I know your scales. I actually got two.
That lady's helmet.
Yeah, she's doing more than her. She's yelled it out right now.
She's full bore.
Yeah, this thing is flat out finished.
They'll look to throw. This is going to be caught.
80 Burger.
The lead as they continue to move along here in the fourth. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. A no run back here. This will be a touchback to the 25-yard line. And here now the offense heading back out there. And last time, one play interception, so this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see when they decide to do a play call. Because a one-play drive, we throw an interception. A lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Play action.
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in it, and let him throw the other one. That coach is always hard on the quarterback, reading the defense and getting it to the open man. That's good recognition there, and that's what he did after the catch.
Yeah, hit your tight end, let him get some rack.
Yeah, when he gets moving, not many guys want to come over and put a hit on him.
Now back to throw. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves his sticks.
Partner, it's a lot of fun watching the NFL now, isn't it? Because when the big fella runs routes, it used to be when we were kids, you'd run about 3 different routes and that was it. Now you can run anything and catch the ball as we just saw there.
And now here is another interception. A great read, and it's picked off. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. Out comes this offensive unit as they get set to take over here. And they'll start this drive with very good field position. In motion left here, one of their tight ends. Now they'll run it on the toss.
Wow.
Some room to roll now. And out of bounds, just shy of the end zone at the 1. A big pickup there on the run. 39 yards.
For a running back, that kind of encompasses everything right there. Terrific run, but he almost gets into the end zone.
Let's see it.
Almost didn't quite get there.
Right.
Most
Sure.
running backs I know,
Got
they
him.
won't come out of the game now. They're screaming to the bench. Call it again. I want to get into the end zone.
No signal yet. I don't think he got in. He did. They'll mark him at the 1. Time for a break. Back to finish it off on EA Sports after this. Now they'll put a receiver in motion left.
Trying to that running back. Oh.
And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as
Damn.
Yo, so he was supposed to hand that off?
That's a good play because I tagged the running back.
He kept running.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Now we take it in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Now this offensive unit ready to see what they can do here. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
Be honest.
don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened out here.
Use that as ammo.
Exactly. Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how poorly everything went for us today. Coaching, playing, the whole deal. And never forget it because you're not going to want that feeling. You don't want that feeling again. And who knows? You may meet up with this team again.
A gain of 3, second down.
Yeah, that wasn't a big run, just a short one there. But guess what? Sometimes you treat it like boxing. You throw that jab back there, and you throw it again, then you come with a big punch later. Maybe they're just trying to set him up.
Polo, you beat him so bad I had to roll up my last block for him, yo. You know what I mean? I can't just let him go into his day like this. Yo, you know what I like about our league? It's not nobody, it's not no like stars. Aaron Rodgers, all them gone. Right. My offense on the way down, but I'm just switching my schemes instead of having, like, you know, I had big receivers, 6'4", now I just got low fast niggas.
Maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you. You change the blocking schemes. Maybe go to max protection. The biggest ones, maybe bring your running back in to try to keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. 0 carry penalty and a sack resulted.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And not much of an opening there. So they're going to get this about the 32.
Yeah.
Just a guard back there, and now they'll be looking at a tough 3rd and 15.
So many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense.
Logan.
Establish things, but the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
So 3rd and 15, and an extra defensive back in the game now.
Flooding the passing lanes.
Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. They pick up 10, but it'll still lead to a 4th down. And that last
As far as big names on my defense, I still got what's it ass,
And now it's not just
Mosley,
it's not just
and what's my DN name?
what's going on because right now
The nigga from Houston in real life.
so much on their heels. Got them looking at each other.
The right Clowney, yeah.
Coverage can be put out there and try and slow it down.
one final shot. They'll look to throw. Throwing right, and that's complete.
Hell yeah.
Offensive explosion helped leading them to victory.
Good game, bro.
Okay,
Defensive guys,
stop the brook.